All right, let's get right to the highlights. And right from the first minute, Tampa sniffed out some of the matchups they liked, and Kucherov buries one.
This is from the red tees, but what you see here is you see all three forwards for Tampa change on a clean face-off win. They get the matchup they want, their top line against our fourth line, control through the neutral zone. Braden Point enters with speed. DeHaan has no choice but to back off, and then you've got four guys puck watching. Shillington and Kovalenko are a little bit wide, and man, that is the last guy you want taking a one-timer in the slot.
Well, a couple minutes later, same thing. Kucherov, coast to coast. Gensel knows where he's going. Backdoor pass. Boom.
Wakey, wakey, eggs in. But look at the hands coming up the ice. I mean, Kucherov is just dipping and diving. You try and get him. Tage just keeps him to the outside, and then somehow halfway around the net, he just throws away right back. But you know who's ready for it? Gensel. I think they might have done that in practice a few times.
Once or
Boom,
twice.
top
Once
of the
or
shelf,
twice.
and Capo Kakinen's looking
Same
south.
matchup.
Puck is east.
Same
Here's the
matchup.
turnover at the blue line. Connor Geeky's got some teammates. Connor Geeky's got a goal.
Beautiful passing play. Unfortunate, Malinsky gets his feet tangled up, and 3-on-1. Sam Girard does everything he can, but man, the backdoor. It's the one thing you cannot allow on a 3-on-1.
Well,
Cannot allow the backdoor to happen.
And Geeky sitting there just so smart.
Yeah.
A couple minutes later, though, watch Cale Makar after man down, fire it. Ivan. Okay.
That's a thing of beauty. If the Avs could have done one more thing tonight, it was take 10 more shots from up there, as opposed to 10 passes down to the corner to hit Nate or to hit Mikko or to hit Middlestat. Just release from the point. That's the only shot that was going to beat Vasilevsky tonight, a deflection or a screen.
This one certainly didn't, and it was our save of the game. Nate and Mikko, Vasilevsky, 1-2.
So Chernak gets a piece of Nate's shot with his stick. Nate, I think, is trying to go 5-hole, but it ends up being a perfect pass off the pad, and Mikko gets a ton on this shot. Vasilevsky makes it look so easy there. That would have changed the game, Riker. It would have made it 3-2 at that point.
Yeah, Mikko just snake pit right now. Nothing's going in, nothing's working. It's crossbars, it's blockers, anything but the back of the net for Rantanen at the moment.
A few minutes later, Matt Steinberg with the hit of the night as he introduces himself to Gergensen's soul.
I love this clean hit. Feet are on the ground on this one. Heads up, 2-1, and think off! Woohoo! Oh, I love that, man. Good job, TJ Tynemers. Heads up, Gergensen. Oh, comes a freight train. I could watch this all night long. Clean on the button. And then he pulls a power play out of that. Gets in a little bit of a scrap. Steinberg, you want to talk about a guy that's going to stay in the National Hockey League? You're looking at it right there.
Absolutely.
I love that. He's got that. Mike Keane did that a couple of times where he just absolutely cleaned someone. You're like, ooh.
Remember when McLeod did that and turned around and Radisovanens was there ready to go?
Yeah.
Wah, wah.
Braden Point off the post. Jake Gensel right there for cleanup.
This is right after an Avs power play, and Kucherov finding Point. Point actually hits the post, and it goes right on Gensel's tape. DeHaan couldn't do anything. Kakinen couldn't do anything.
It's
Gosh,
like a magic
oh
trick
my
how
goodness.
Gensel knocked that out of the air.
Avs with 35 shots in this game. Vasilevsky, 33 saves, all part of a really good effort in the second and the third. There were some hits. This is the one that...
This is a Dan high note hit right here.
Oh.
Little leave your feet, hit him with your back, smash his head into the glass, conky.
Jeez. Now, right here, if Steinberg stays on his feet, there's no penalty. Oh. But he comes up with the old Rod Blake back special. Absolutely runs over Cernak, and that's both
of
defensemen
them
heading
leave.
to the locker room. And you don't like to see guys hurt, but that's noticeable. That's a good fourth line work.
All right, later, the Avs trying to push hard, shots still in their favor, and it's Cale Makar.
Well, this is Jared Bednar talking about it. This is the Avs puck retrieval. They did it the entire third period. Just great work down low. Nate, Mikko, and Cale. Once again, screen, Tampa Bay Lightning guy in front, Avs guy in front. You said it. Those are the ones that are going to beat Vasilevsky, Tampa Bay.
Well, Colorado Avs against Tampa Lightning. Usually you like to include all of the name, Johnny. That's okay.
Here comes another minus.
Empty netter. Oh.
Can't do it. Yeah, I scored one empty netter in my career. Johnny, how many for you, bud?
I had a couple.
Couple, eh? Kiefer, how many empty netters for you, pal?
I've had 4.
How many windows at Dawes Bootery?
Yeah.
Just one big
Just
one.
one. Okay, well, you got us there.
Trust me, it all came out of my back. Every piece of the window just piece by piece out of my
That's why
back.
you got the hawk tattooed on there.
It's a hawk eating a rat. Here are tonight's full game stats brought to you by your local Chevy dealer.
Does that hide the scars from the glass in your back?
It's a hawk.
The hawk
The
eating the
hawk
rat?
and the
It's a
rat.
hawk
Is that
eating
why
a
you
rat.
have that?
We're off the rails.
I won 2 competitions with that tattoo, by the way.